I didn't start waving the knife. But anyway, come on, come in. Got something about to show y'all. About to get this boy ready. Unveiling. Make sure you get this though. Unveiling. This about to be good dinner tonight. Boy. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Yeah. Holla at me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm about to humanely kill him. Not this second though. I'm just giving y'all a glimpse. I'm going to cut it, come back, humanely kill him, put him in a nice stock, finish him up. Holla at me. You know Flava's in the house when I'm in here. Holla at me. Solid. In it. So look. Right there. Get him.
I didn't get him. I didn't get you.
Alright, so what we going to do now? Got the lobster right here. Get that for me. His name Larry from SpongeBob. Larry the lobster. You know he was muscle Larry. That's big old muscle Larry.
You can't eat Larry, son.
He ain't ate. So this is what you're going to do. This right here is coconut oil. Don't taste like coconut, but it's a healthy alternative to grease. See, the thing is, what it does is, it's solid in its natural state. As soon as you start touching it, you see that? It's melting. I'm not even doing nothing. You see it start melting and glistening. So, wash your hands, always. Little olive oil. All we doing right now is we toasting the seasonings. We want to get that flavor from the seasonings. Bring out some of that oil. I got some fresh thyme. I got some seasonings here, but we're going to use some of this stuff. I got some fresh thyme. And what we're going to do is we're going to bruise it. We're going to bruise it. See that? So you start giving out them oils, some natural oils when you bruise it. Bruise that up. Break it up, put it in there. That smells delicious already. Alright, a little oregano. Put that in there. And what we're doing right now, like I said, we toasting these, sauteing them a little bit, just to bring out some of that natural flavor. What we want to do is, we're going to make a stock for this lobster. As we make a stock for this lobster, we want to make sure, since we're going to boil it, that the water is boiled. I don't like boiling things. I'm going to be honest with you. But when you do certain things, you want to do it in a certain way. That way you get the flavor infused to it. Osmosis is the key. What happens is, if you think about it, if you're washing dishes for a while, if you're in a pool for a while, your fingers and stuff start getting wrinkly on the tips. When it's getting wrinkly on the tips, that means you're absorbing a lot of water. If you're absorbing water and chlorine, that's what's going into your pores and system. So right now, what we want to go into his pores and system is we want flavor.
What's that you pouring in there?
Paprika, a little paprika. That really just give you the color. Paprika is really for color. What? Jesus juice.
Chivas.
Oh, Chivas? I don't know what that is. But anyway, so you want little things in there. There's a little basil, fresh basil ground up. Well, not really fresh, but ground basil. So that way you're bruising it as you're putting it in. You want that to get in there. And like I said, what you want is you want flavor in this broth. That's what you want. Everything I do is flavor. Doc flavor.
Lobster, you hear that?
Tell him. Tell him again.
You're going to learn today.
He gonna learn today. I'm gonna humanely kill him.
How about that?
I'm gonna humanely kill him. There's some pink Himalaya sea salt. All you gotta use is regular salt.
And you got to play some Little Wayne in the background. So I'm going to murder that.
Now, if I was gonna do this with regular salt, I would use kosher salt. Only because kosher salt got them thick granules. A little bit of sugar just to bring out some of the sweetness of the herb. Not a lot. You don't want to put a lot of things. A little Italian blend. Just herb them up. You want them to taste good. You want the broth to taste good. If I want to eat and drink the broth, I'm not going to cook them in it. Because he's going to taste like whatever I'm cooking them in. So, I will cook them in a beautiful woman bath water. Nah, what? But you know what I mean.
Strawberry cheesecake.
You already know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little Hershey seasoning, a little caramel, strawberry flavor. No, I ain't going to do that. But you know what I mean. Yeah, you ain't turning down, baby. So that's what we doing. Adding these seasonings in here.
What's that you're doing?
This is black pepper.
Okay.
Black pepper going in. I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna add a little bit more olive oil.
Okay, let's take a look.
Take a look at it. A little bit more. I want these toasted up. Hold on. Keep going. Now this is a big lobster. Huge lobster.
Okay, let's look at them again.
Look at him again.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Larry the lobster. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is right about now, I'm gonna add this picture of Larry the lobster in from SpongeBob. That's Larry the lobster. Get him good. All right, here we go again. So then I add a stick of butter. Seems like a lot of butter, but to be honest, I'm adding water into this. So look how I'm toasting this up. Get a good picture in this real quick. Look how I'm toasting it up. That smells delicious, don't it? Mm-hmm. That smells delicious. So look how I'm toasting them up. I want them flavors to come out of them herbs. I want that stock to be nice and good. Last thing I'm going to add in, is the Saison. Now this is a regular Saison. You had the ones with the herbs, you had the ones with the garlicky, the ones, you know, you had different Saisons. This is a regular one. Add that in. Let that get nice and toasty. So, but basically what I'm showing y'all is how to do this stock. This is just a stock to make the lobster in. Once again, get the lobster over there and then come back so you can see this stock. Alright, so another thing I'm going to put in here is I had a corn from last night that I was cooking. Now I want that corn in there to give me that good flavor and taste. To get a picture of this stock, it's going to give me that natural sweet taste, bring out the sweetness of the lobster. You see I only put a pinch of sugar in there because I'm adding a lot of stuff to it. Pinch of sugar is going to bring it out. So as it boils, remember osmosis. The flavor of the corn is going to come out. When the flavor of that sweet corn come out, it's going to go into the lobster. It's not going to taste like corn, but you'll see what I mean. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to saute this a little bit longer. Come over here to Larry the lobster. And what I want to do is, like I said, I'm going to get him ready to go in there. He's stiffening up a little bit. This water's cold. I got him in there just chilling. I figured let him have a couple hours of, not even a couple hours, but a little bit of time of just life in him. He real stiff though. So I think the water, I don't know. He not used to this water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill him humanely. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to put him in the stock over here. I'm not going to do this yet. I want this stock to saute for a while. I'm going to fill up the water to about here. Because when I put him in, he's going to fill that rest of that water up. So I'm going to put the water to about here and there. Put him in, boil him until he's done. And it's going to be delicious. So look at this one more time. Look at that. That's mostly the butter foamed up. And you see them seasonings in there. So, alright, I'm going to be back. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to kill them humanely. Only thing I'm going to do to this is add the water in to the level I showed you. So this will be boiling. I'm going to kill them humanely, take the rubber bands off, throw them right in. Doc Flavor's in the house. I'm in the building. I'm a hot toe that thing. I already told you, hot toe when you look in the mirror, you got that good suit on, and you got them shoes on, you get that hot toe. And you be moving that thing. That's how I feel when I give y'all this flavor. Give this flavor to your girl, have a good time, and we gonna do this thing right. He mad, he keep looking at me. My bad, son. I know. I feel bad now. But I gotta kill you and eat you. Good thing you don't know English. Look at how big that tail is, huh? That's fresh. You can't get no fresher than that. He take up the whole thing. He trying to get out of there.
This ain't wrestling. You ain't escaping this cage.
He trying to be out. He got mad life. Should I get him more water?
Nah, the nigga going to be easy to fucking jump out. Hell no.
Look at him. He take up the whole thing. Look at him stretching.
That nigga like, told you he needed water. Look at him. He's live now. Long as that nigga don't break that clip, because if he break that clip,
He could be suffocating with this not good water.
Man, I'm telling you, that water is dirtier than the shit. He's in the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Ocean is dirtier than your water.
Yeah, but this got chemicals in it.
But the other shit has salt, garbage, and pollution in it. It's worse than our water that we're drinking. At least this is actually contained to a certain degree.
He mad a lot now.
You good. You got some forming shit going on his arms, both arms. That wasn't there before. You see it?
What?
The white shit forcing out and pouring out his paws. What the fuck
Nah,
is
I think that was there. I don't know. He got mad life now.
When he's slowing down, he realized he's trapped.
He was trying to run. Alright. Here we go. Get this real quick. The broth. All I did was add a little pinch of seasoning more to the broth. I added a little bit more salt. I added a pinch of sugar more. I added another corn. My wife says she's going to want to eat the corn when it's done. Now I'm about to humanely kill the lobster. Now the lobster's still alive. If you look at him, his tentacles still moving. I think I halfway froze him in that water. Okay. But this is what you do. You start right here, right in the back of the head. You jab down, pull it. Once you do that, it humanely kills the lobster. It severs the nervous system, all the nerves stop, and he dies. So this is what you do. You get a nice knife, get it right in the back, right in the crease. Push it down, pull it and kill it. Yeah, it's a little messy, but it takes him out. And if you see, he basically tenses up, stops moving, lobster dead. Lobster dead. But that's what you do. Now, I missed and went on the side a little bit, but it's all right. I went down that nervous system, went down, killed them off. You see, he dead. But that's how you humanely kill a lobster. So now I'm going to clean this up. Once the broth start boiling, I'm going to throw him in the broth, and then we're going to go from there. All right, we back, showing you how the pot boiling now. Going in, little flavor. Now I tasted it. It's slightly salty, slightly, but we want that salt. I just want to hit it with a little bit more sugar. I want that sweetness to come through. Once again, all right, there we go. This is my mixing spoon. Now what I'm gonna do is, come over here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take Larry the lobster. I'm gonna take him, you see he done for. Take him over here, put him in the boiling water. Now we're gonna see if we could get him whole in the boiling water. It might not be that easy of a task. No, it's not that easy of a task. So what we're gonna do is, I'm going to cut his claws off right here, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'll be back, put him in, and then we're gonna go from there. Holla at me. All right, we back. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, that's me and my wife was just talking about. Yeah, but what we're gonna do is now, all praise to Larry the Lobster, giving his life for us, you know. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna start taking them out piece by piece. Let Larry live. When your lobster is this color, you see that orangey in it? He's done. I'm gonna let that piece stay in a little bit longer. I'm gonna take this corn out. This corn is done. Take this corn out. corn was almost done yesterday, but now it's fully done. It's been boiling for a while. You see the mixture. Let me lift Larry up. Larry tried to put up another fight before we fully drenched them in. Look at that. See that color? Mm-hmm. That's a nice bright orangey color. That's when your lobster is done. We're going to pour this out. Now you got to remember, when you got him boiling in the broth, all that stuff is inside the shell. Mm-hmm. So when you do break open that shell, there's going to be a lot of liquid busting out of that. Here's Larry the lobster. Let's lift him up. Now he a heavy one. This over a 5-pound lobster right here. It's well over 5 pounds. So you see how orangey bright he is? Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to let that claw stay in for a second. Lift Larry up. Let's see how orange he look. Larry orange. Mm-hmm. Larry orange. So he breaking my tongs. Look. That tong bent up in another angle. So what we're going to do is, we're going to grab something else. We're going to lift Larry the lobster up. Bring him out. You know. All right, here we go. Larry heavy. Larry is heavy. So that's what happened when you lift them lobster weights. Look at that. Look at that. He bending that Look at that. He bending that spoon up. Freaking Larry. All right. Lift him up. Look how orange he is, though. Larry done. If you see how orange he is, Larry done. Look at that. Get a good glimpse of that. Larry just took up the whole bowl. That is a beautiful orange. Larry done. Bring out this little piece of foot. Put that over here. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to let Larry cool down for a little bit. After Larry cool down for a little bit, let me leave this claw in for a second. By the time this video over though, I'm gonna be able to bring that claw out. Sometimes I gotta run over. I gotta excuse me. Sometimes I gotta run over, grab little things. I like a nice clean kitchen. Me and my wife both like a nice clean kitchen. So you clean as you go. You don't want no mess. Wash your hands. You can't hot toe with dirty hands. How that look? With a dirty kitchen. So put that over there. Alright, so Larry the lobster is done. Look at that orange. That's a beautiful orange. Now you can't get no fresher than killing him yourself. Now I hate to kill one of y'all's creations, but at the same time they give us nourishment. All praises to the Most High. But at the same time, we got to give honor to Larry, because he didn't have to die for us, especially one this big. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all right, so we taking him on out. Take that last claw out. We just need that in. Now what we're going to do is, now you see this broth right here. Look at the broth. Now this broth is going to be used to give a little bit more flavor to Larry as we preparing them. I'm going to show you how that's going to happen. But everything is always about flavor. You season as you go. You make sure everything is good. Because what you want to do is, the difference between a lot of non-cooks and cooks is they season as they go. You always got to season. Every step of the way you add seasoning, and layer and layer and layer and layer of seasoning. So when you eat it, you're like, oh man, this is complex, but it's good as you taste it. So all praise to the Most High. We're going to do this. So when we come back, all we're going to do is, we're going to put this together. I'm going to dissect him, rip his tail off, take out the meat, show you how this is done. We got to taste it. You always got to taste it. When you taste this, I already know I'm a hot toe, y'all. I already know I'm a hot toe, y'all. Woosah. Because I'm hyper already. I love giving y'all this flavor. Look, man, it's not about me showing off about my cooking. It's about me teaching. And with this flavor I'm giving y'all, this is going to be delicious. This is all seasoned right here. So we're going to come back. I'm going to show y'all how to finish this off. All we're going to do is add this with a little rice. I'm actually going to season that rice with some of this broth. I'm gonna season some of the lobster with some of the broth, and we're gonna be banging. Holla at me.